Alrighty, gamers. Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whatever might be in your time zone. Hope everybody is doing well today. First of all, congratulations Y27 for getting up first today. Very epic Pog champion. And hello to Varlden Nightbot and Seribot. So true. What is that quote? Sonic, maybe? Also, hi there, Poochie. Hope you're doing well today. Trying to figure out what game that could have been from. Okay, wait, no. That would have been... That is definitely Pokemon. So then what is 380? The fuck did I play in 2023? No, duh. I was probably running like a Golbat or something. That would make sense. Yeah, we're probably doing like Kaizo. I'm probably referring to like a Golbat or something. True, that one is Ultra Despair Girls. But yeah, gamers, today we're going to be continuing with our little playthrough of Wild Arms. We should also be getting to the ending as well. But with France. That would be pretty sick. I don't know. We played Instars in Time and Clair Obscure. I'm a little more friendly towards the French now. But yeah, let me throw you guys on over here. Gotta adjust this stuff too. Yeah, yesterday, like, I was just kind of tired, and also my roommate was off work and was also doing things in the morning, like when I'm usually up like 7 in the morning, which like they pretty much never do. So I was like sort of in the mood to stream, but at the same time I just like was kind of demotivated. So I just did like a chill, like no cam, no mic stream yesterday. The Tour de France. Very true. It goes on for like a good like month or two, right? Because I feel like I remember last year too, like you were talking about it for like a good while. Like, it's not just like a week-long thing. A 3-week race, right? That makes sense. Because I mean, I know like it exists, but like, because they go like around France, right? Like around like the perimeter or something like that. That's why it's so long. Because they're basically doing like a big old like border racing. That's pretty cool. That's gonna get pretty intense when they're in like the east, right? Because you got like all the mountains over there, like when they border like Switzerland and stuff. Unless they go more like inland for that. I don't know like what the route is. Actually, I could probably just like look it up. Tour de France routes. Oh no, they actually do go into the mountains. I mean, that makes sense, right? It makes them more intensive. Like I can see they're kind of like in the southeast alongside where Switzerland and Italy is. Oh, and they go down to like where Andorra is too. That's pretty cool. So they start in Lille and end in Paris. I see it's like in the northeast they start. And they go out like to the west, go through the middle. Oh, they kind of go through like some mountains too. Like in the middle, yeah. It's pretty neat. They're starting in the UK? How does that work? Like, do they take a ferry, or is there like a tunnel? Like, is there like a driving tunnel that goes between France and the UK? Like, I feel like there is, but I'm not like 100%. Oh, they do stages and then they just move over. Gotcha. Some good 7TV emotes. Yeah, I also added like a lot of like 100-line ones too. Like, we have Darami and doing the like cinema pose. Siray emote. Barcelona to Paris. Oh, I'm looking at last year's, that's why. Oh, so it's not like the same route every year then, is what you're saying. I guess I figured it would be the same. I mean, that makes sense, like, change it up. Otherwise, it would be kind of like, I guess, boring if it was like the same every single time. Tour de France, I gotta look up 2026 map then. Right, so this year... Oh yeah, I see. They're starting from the south. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, like with different routes too. Yeah, start from the south. So this one is not like entirely continuous. So I see they do something here, right? Because like they're starting in Tarragone and ending in Les Angles. And then from there, there's like an arrow pointing to like Carcassonne. So I'm guessing they like don't bike there on a race, but that's like where they start. So there's probably like a day or two of like downtime or something. But yeah, gamers, so we just got our government-mandated airship in this game. The Metal Burge, which is pretty cool. But yeah, today we should be finishing the game up. I think there's like some more... I don't think there's like too much side content in this game, but there is like a little bit. I'm probably like not really going to bother with it. I think it's mostly just like fighting super bosses and stuff. I don't think there's like really story-related things so much. Not like, say, you know, Chrono Trigger, which like everyone in your party had like a special quest you can go on that like gave some backstory. Like I don't think Wild Arms quite has that. But yeah, we are heading to the southeast. Got the flying machine here. There's some banging music too. They get 3 rest days. Neat. We should do like a tour de Antarctica. That'd be pretty brutal. Oh yeah, confirmed Earth is now flat. Oh. Interesting. I guess that's telling me like I can't land here. There we go. Ill Pyramid. Wait, no, so I've been on this continent before? It doesn't have, like, anything... Right, maybe it's, like, on the other side. Yeah, one thing for sure, this game has a bunch of bangers in it. It's like amazing music all throughout. What? Oh, maybe it's like on one of these islands then. Let's go north. I'm pretty sure they said we had to go southeast. Maybe we come in through like this. Like, that seems important, but we can't fly, like, over mountains yet. The hell? So we gotta find one of the, Gemini wires, so we can, like, make this thing fly, like, properly over stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, it's east of Court. There's Quartz. It's. Oh, no, wait, no, I think it's up here. Yeah, this I think is Quartz. Okay, so it's over here then. No, did I have that right? Quartzium, right? Oh, it's west. So it's over that side. That seems like it could be important. Land! Friggin' bird. There we go. Okay, this is where we gotta be. I can see that's a bombable wall. Also, yesterday, Zed was pretty funny. The jewel, do I want to remove it? Yes. Jewel acquired. We got the jewel. Hydra. So is anyone excited for, what is it? Pokemon Champions, I think, comes out Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be playing it myself, but I'm definitely keen on watching people streaming it. I know I Ate Your Pie is going to be going pretty hard into it for a while. And I like watching Pie. I'm curious too, because it's not going to have every Pokemon to start with. I think I saw something about think like 100 something Pokemon. So I'm wondering what all Pokemon are going to be like available in it. I know one thing they've said apparently is they will not have any Pokemon that's not fully evolved available, like at the beginning at least. So, you know, it's not going to be like any Wartortles or, you know, Groviles or anything like that. Whoa, look at that. The jewel works. Oh, a gun. Phaser? Sounds pretty sick. Phaser beam gun on a single target. Oops. But yeah, I mean, like, despite doing all of this with, like, giving myself, like, infinite health and all that, I have been enjoying the game. Like, the story is cool, the world is cool. I do very much enjoy it. Bug. It was very much just like a case of, I think, multiple factors, like this being like an older JRPG, you know, not having voice acting, not like a very well-known game. It just like multiple things like that just kind of like added up and kind of like burned me out a bit. Still an enjoyable game. I just think like my takeaway from all this is basically long games that I don't really like know much about or anything. Probably just like aren't games I want to play in the future. On stream anyway. Just because it kind of feels like my main enjoyment out of them would be kind of like hanging out and experiencing the game with everybody. And like if those streams just like aren't particularly active, it's just like not as enjoyable for me. Which I know won't be the case for like everything. Like, you know, stuff like Clair Obscur, like even though we had like some days that were more quiet, I like enjoyed playing that. And like, you know, Yakuza games, I don't mind if like I'm kind of just like here on my own for a good bit. Yeah, that too. Exactly. That's like another thing too with like playing longer games is like, you know, if you miss like a stream or two, you're just kind of like, you know, behind on everything. Kind of can't just like hop back into a stream and be like caught up on everything. Like, if you missed yesterday's stream, so, like, Rudy is not a human. Rudy is kind of like an artificial being, sort of like what the demons are. Like, not... like, I guess, like, a cyborg, but, like, a living cyborg. It's kind of like its own sort of thing. Or I should say android, because it's, like, he's not human at all. But yeah. This is like something I can, you know, keep in mind for the future. Like, luckily that's not really the case with, like, this next round of games we have to play. There is, As Your Dreams, but, like, one big difference with that is that that was recommended to me, whereas Wild Arms, I went on my own to, like, find. And also, like, the gameplay is a little different. It's a little more, like, rogue-like, in a way. as opposed to JRPGs where it's kind of like you're going through like the game and the story. And then I think after, let's say as your... It always messes me up because there's our pal and fellow team member Azure Kale, and like I always think of him whenever I think about Azure Dreams. And I keep wanting to say like Azure Skies too, which is not like a game as far as I'm aware. But I think the only two like long games outside of that are going to be like our Yakuza replays. Which I can thoroughly enjoy those if I'm like on my own. It's fine. Power. Hey, we got the Power Glove. We can now play the NES optimally. It's gonna be amazing. I know. Well, I'm honestly not 100% sold on that. Cause like I also think I don't think I'm gonna get Yakuza Kiwami 3. Like I've thought about it. And I feel like my takeaway, mostly for like myself, is that I didn't really play Yakuza 3 that much when I did it. Like, I didn't do a lot... I basically did, like, none of the side content. Just because I wasn't really feeling the combat, which just made me not really want to do, like, a lot of the sub-stories, or, like, play the mini-games and stuff like that. So, knowing the Yakuza Kiwami 3 has a number of changes, which includes removing a vast majority of the sub-stories, and also just like cool things like they got rid of like revelations for some reason, which I thought was like definitely one of the cooler things in the game. There, I was supposed to do that. Yeah, so like it's kind of like a question of like what do I get out of playing Yakuza Kiwami 3? And I think because I just didn't really play much of the first one. Oh, I see, that's cool. Just because, like, yeah, so, like, I feel like because I didn't really get, like, the full experience out of the original, it's kind of like I'm not gonna really get anything out of playing Yakuza Kiwami 3. It's not like I'm going to, like, get that experience back, so to speak, right? Like, I'm not going to play, like, a different version of it. So yeah, I think when we get around to that, we're just gonna, like, do a replay of Yakuza 3 Remastered, not Yakuza Kiwami. Mech Joke. Let's try out that new phaser. Let's gonna take a random guess here. Evil magic is probably at least neutral towards it. We missed, let's go. Ooh, 5,000 damage. Wait, what did Johnny... Wait, did I have Johnny just do a regular attack? Let's do that again. But yeah, I don't know, maybe doing a silly mod for Yakuza Kiwami 2 would be kind of more fun. I don't know. Because, also, unlike Yakuza Kiwami, I actually do have, like, more than 50% of the achievements. So, like, that's not, like, necessarily a thing. Because, like, that was the thing for, like, Yakuza Kiwami, the first one, was I did not have, like, half the achievements. Because I didn't really, like, do much of the side content. Yakuza Kiwami 2, I think I have, like, 60%. So I did spend a decent amount, like, in my playthrough. I spent, like, 45 hours or something, according to Steam. So I actually did get, like, a decent experience. So, I don't know, maybe we do a silly mod it. I'll have to, like, think about it more. But I think that's still, like, a ways away. So, like I said, we do still have Super Metroid to play. We do still have As Your Dreams. It's going to be a bit of a long game. And also, Roguemon, the new split, should be in the open beta fairly soon, like probably within like a month. And I know that I, at the very least, want to spend maybe like a week doing some A2 runs in it. So at the very least, I know we're not going to be playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 until like May at the like potential earliest. There we go. So that is the circuit. We can complete to the Proto Wing. So also, a interesting thing with this dungeon, so one of the cheats I do have is that I gave myself, like, every item. Like, that's why we go in here, you see I have, like, the max of everything. So we already had infinite jewels, and there was, like, one way that we didn't go. So I think, like, the intended thing in this dungeon was that there's, like, a lot of more directions that we could have gone in, and you're supposed to, like, collect those jewels. So doing that kind of like cut this dungeon in like probably like half or something. Also, we can just like teleport out here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Super Metroid. As I've said a couple times, so like I've seen like bits of the speedrun for it, especially because it used to be like in GDQ. It was like a huge thing, you know, save the frames, kill the animals, and all that. But I never really played, like, too close attention to it, so it's not like I'm gonna open up Super Metroid and, like, know where I'm supposed to go and everything. And I don't know, like, how much story there is. Like, I don't think there's, like, too much. And, like, you know, I know, like, who the final boss is, obviously. It's not, like, a big spoiler. So, you know, I'll get to, like, figure out how to, like, get around and everything. Which also means, who knows, maybe, like, potential Super Metroid randomizers in the future. Say bird. Oh yeah, we should find the arms guy. Because we can, like, upgrade Rudy's stuff. Especially that plasma laser, I think. Oh, is it you? Engineer Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. But yeah, also with the Roguemon thing, like, I don't want to play it as soon as it's in open beta. Because my anticipation, basically, is... I think, like, most of the major bugs and stuff, like, the closed beta, I think is gonna, like, kind of take care of. But I think there's gonna be, like, a decent amount of stuff that people are, that, like, more, like, tiny things that are just gonna be, like, found, I think. Like, once it's in a open beta. So, you know, I want to give it, like, maybe, like, a week or something for, like, everybody to play it and, like, discover, like, those more, like, tiny things. that just like wasn't found in the closed beta. Dotus Phaser, pretty good. It's interesting because like I don't think I can upgrade the hand cannon anymore. Yeah. So like I think with Rudy obviously it would be like you kind of like how we get like better fast draws for Johnny and how we get the like second round of spells for what's the name, Jolene. Rudy just gets like, you know, the phaser is like a one target thing, it does like more damage, etc, etc. Don't got enough money. Okay. So engineer guys said Emma is at the castle. I mean, that makes sense. She was at the castle before. Oh, instant teleport. I don't have to run all the way here. That's nice. Alright, where's Calamity Jane? Report the message. Transmission. 1 Gemini circuit found. Return to base. They did it. Oh boy, we can start the work soon. So Sweet Candy, Mayday, Mayday, under attack. Gamers under attack. Having it the worst possible time. Is it like Owls Ahead or something? The lion dude? Gee whiz! What the hell is that? Just as we found one of the Gemini Circus, we get this. Do you have any special weapons or something? It's a trade ship, not the USS Missouri. There is no way they said that in, like, the Japanese version, right? You haven't got a clue, have you? It's just a game. This is a game. You always carry a special weapon. Huh? Whoa, grab onto me. No doggone way. My poor ship, the Sweet Candy, is sinking. All hands abandon ship. So I'm guessing they're probably going to take the circuit, and then we have to go to like another dungeon and retrieve it. Oh, they're at the ship graveyard. Jeez, I'm drenched. Hey, don't look at me. What happened? The ship is gone. Get the Gemini circuit? Is it okay? What a horrific creature. A stone mermaid. I'm sorry, we're too busy getting away from the monster. Gemini circuit's probably at the bottom of the inner sea by now. So they probably won't upgrade well. I am deeply sorry. Let's get back to Aldehyde so we can regroup our thoughts. Oh, my sweet candy. Rest in peace. Oh, sevens to the ship. So the Gemini circus at the bottom of the sea. My poor sweet candy. This is so frustrating. Does this mean that all our efforts were for nothing? Even McCullen did a good job. Thank you, my lady. Gemini circus only work as a pair. I guess we have to give up our idea, now that the other circus is buried deep beneath the ocean. Too bad. Is that like a guardian talking to us or something? Don't give up, everyone. There must be another way. Okay. Candy. safer. Did they go to like the Kim's room? Oh, okay. So apparently the circuit just like washed up on the shore, so we're just supposed to like go look at it. So that's like another thing, like so you know, I have been like kind of just like eyeing the guide to see where to go next. I can definitely see how there were like multiple things where if you didn't have a guide, you'd get lost very easily. Like when we had to go, so to get like the illusion rune, and you're supposed to like interpret the what was his name? Vamos or whatever. When he said something about like, oh, there's like a library that we could you know, every book is there. You're supposed to remember that like at the beginning of the game, you went to this place, right? Where the princess had her solo mission. And you're just supposed to know like, oh yeah, like there was a library. And a book in like the final room had like the book that you needed. Which does seem like a little like obtuse. I think it would take me like a while to realize we would have to like go there. And wow, here you go, the circuit washed up here. Sometimes I don't know if we're just lucky or what. See, like, here, I would have figured that we would have, I don't know, like, taken the golem or something to the bottom of the ocean and, like, gone and looked for the circuit. Or, like I was saying, like, oh, maybe we, like, you know, end up going to, like, a base or something and, like, take it back from the demons. I don't think I would have thought, like, oh, it probably just washes up on shore. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe for like the silly mod, maybe we can do like a poll for it. I don't know, just like see like, would people rather me play the silly mod or just play like vanilla? So, maybe we'll like do that in the future. Yeah, well, like, this one in particular, that was one of the critiques that I read when I was looking into the game. Was it did say, especially as you get, like, further into the game, it's not really as clear, like, where you're supposed to go. Like, on top of NPCs not being too helpful, apparently. Oh, it's Emma Showtime, she's, like, not here. Take it to Emma. Okay, so I'm guessing Emma's back at her house. And also, before we do that, we're getting around to the top of the hour. Gonna run our ads real quick. Be back in a few minutes. Oh yeah, it's see Krona. I already gave me a release of that. But yeah, some older JRPGs were definitely more, I don't know, helpful with helping you figure out where to go. Like, Chrono Trigger had, like, a lot of NPCs I felt like kind of gave you a good idea of, like, where to go to and stuff, and, like... Final Fantasy also was pretty good with that, too, I would say. Yep, Emma was here. We found a circuit! This too good to be true? Alright. And my proto-wing will become a full-fledged gull wing before your very eyes. Golden Sun. I've heard very good things about Golden Sun. Each is an energy amplifier. When combined together, they will achieve an energy level that cannot normally be generated. Spawning for even small powers support each other. Whether it's machines or human beings, it's the same thing. True. Who are they? Colleagues of mine. From all over Fulgalia? Or rather, 6 students of Old Man Zeppitz. Emma asked me to come all of a sudden. I had no idea you were making a flying machine. It's always our master's dream. This really was a sudden call. You're still a slave driver, huh, Emma? Rudy's needs are the world's needs now. Right, Emma? Guardian's power in the southeast point is weakening. We need a vessel to take us there. We need to finish this machine before morning. We need your help to accomplish this. The midnight oil was burned. And in the morning... I think we did it. We should test it out first. Once you're off, push the accept button, go up higher. Travel the areas you couldn't reach before. Use the cancel button to lower altitude. It's all up to you now. Oh yeah, we wild in our arms. Oh, look at that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Sweet. Mountains mean nothing to us now. This is where we're supposed to go, to southeast. Pandemonium? Do you think there's any pandas in here? Whoa. Jewel nonsense again. Fairy lights. Johnny's gone up a level. Save point. Stucks. Is that like a jar with like a spear on it? I got no clue. Yo, Jinja, I am up wilding my arms. Hope you're doing well this morning, gamer. Elmina? What? And what is... who's the person behind them? How is that? What's going on? I thought Elmina was one of you. One of us? Yes, important part of the plan. Can't have any more intrusions. Taras, take care of my friends for me. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Wasn't doing too good yesterday. Slept like ass, but you're vibing. Yeah, I feel that. I also sleep like ass, but still try to make the best out of the day. It's like a 50-50 for me if I get like decent sleep or not. Alright, we're blasting. Damn, that is quite a lot of damage. I wonder if we were still doing this legit, like, how much of a problem I'd be having with, like, boss fights and such. Especially when we fought Siegfried and he was doing, like, AoE attacks. Listen, it's not cheating, okay? My PlayStation 1 came installed with, Game Shark. It's very legitimate. We did it. I really like the, I mean, it says like every stream, but I really like the design of the enemies in this game. So yeah, what I figured, it's like we kind of like gleaned this bit last. I'm pretty sure that like she is like Johnny's sister or something, which is why they have like similar attacks. What is this? I can't move. We're getting bubbled. How beautifully these humans behave. So much waste in our effort. You folks need to keep quiet during our event. Damn it, this is all my fault. Wonder if everyone is alright. They'll be fine. Let's get out of here. Handpan, go in there. Get through there, it's all yours, Handpan. I get to control Handpan! Plot twist. And we get to play banging music, too. Yeah, how many games that you play as the rat? Probably, like, very few. Is that like a triangle I'm hearing? No, it's like a drum. But I want it to be a triangle. Oh yeah, Handpan can run too. Do we go there? The Sherlock game we play as. God, I remember that. Okay, the big difference, and that dog's name was Toby, by the way. I remember that. The big difference is that that was a regular dog that just Sherlock tamed. So it made almost no sense that that dog could do all those complicated actions. Hanpan is like a magical rat, so this is more believable. Can't believe I'm debating like the realism of playing as different animals in a game. So I can't switch to them. Oh. Johnny's going to do all the work next time. The labor laws also apply to rats, you know. There you are, you're alright. You worry about me? How sweet. All the locks are unlocked, it's all up to you, Johnny. That means Rudy and the princess may be on the move as well. I wonder what they could be doing. Let's go, Hanpan. Clarity. $84,000 experience. Another victim of the demons. So I think Johnny is locked here? Try to control one of the others to get through that. Was that not enough experience to level up? That felt like a lot of experience. Alright, hey, Rudy's got like a save point. Neat. No, oh, we're Rudy locked. Oh, do that. Did that work? Wait, does this change... Ah, there we go. That door that Johnny was standing in front of. There we go. So that changes everything in the dungeon. There we go. There we go. It's all coming together. Alright, so we'll probably move Johnny along a bit. Oh, wait, if I do this... Or that, do that. So now Jolene can get through here. Oh, you'll love to see it come together. Nothing can stop our heroes now. Oh shit, Demon Prophet. I'm your Captain Seer, known as He is My Vision. I punish those who try to escape, and I reward those who are obedient. Now go back to your cell. No. I have infinite HP. Fool? Firing phasers. Rudy will be hit by rocks. I mean, that's true, he got hit by rocks. I cannot disagree with that. Rudy will be whipped? Yo. I think like some piece of armor he's got on makes him like absorb magic attacks or something. Damn, Rudy's getting whipped. Damn, this thing has a lot of HP. I feel like this has to be like a secret boss or something. Like you're expected to either come back with the full party. Yeah, jeez. But this thing has like at least like 1500 HP. A lot of phasers. Fury shot? One big attack. I can see the end of this fight. It is... No, not me. Yes, you. Dead. It's like casually falling over. Yeah, no, so... yeah, so you're expected to do it the whole party then. We got a bit ahead of ourselves. So over here is probably where Johnny hits the switch, and yeah, that's honestly really funny. The power of Game Shark. And I guess have hang time. I know, easy solo fight. Rudy's just too strong. Beelzebub. What a name. Hey, Jade. Hope you're doing well today. See, that's the problem with these enemies. They don't know. They should have just used the Game Shark. Like us. But they didn't. I'm doing pretty decent. Doing better than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I barely slept. And I just, like, wasn't in a very good mood. But I'm much better today. Missed the counter-attack. Huge. Shazam? Isn't this guy like a DC superhero? In just a little while, the black tear will rain down on the land. The end draws near for this planet. Yeah, I feel that. This happens with me. Like, if I don't get very good sleep and I'm just kind of like starting off the day, just like not feeling very good, it's not a fun time. Glad you're feeling better though. Hopefully the day continues to be good. Guilty Blade? So that game's got Bridget in it, right? I still remember one time I joked around, I was like, Guilty Gear? What, is the gear actually guilty? And I think the person was like, actually, there actually is a reason that the game is called like Guilty Gear. It's like related to the name. It didn't really like elaborate past that, but I thought that was kind of funny. I guess we have, double the attack power. I guess they only have, like, the one defense down, but that probably makes a lot of sense to use. Yeah, and I'm also making my, like, cheesy sausage thing I've posted, like, pictures of a couple of times in places. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Haru. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are too. We're kind of cheesing it a little bit to look at the HP and the NP of the characters. But I have been very much enjoying the story and everything of the game. It's been a fun one. Shock Fang and... interesting. Where's Saint? Let's use Saint. Chicken curry is shared with the class. Your cat's peeing a monster. The new one, I'm guessing, right? One of my cats is over there. Sleepy little burnt sausage. It's too late. All will perish. You'll soon perish with this planet. Funny thing to say as you're dying. Yeah, the newer, younger cats are always little rascals. One of ours is just coming up on a year, I think. She likes to bully Krona back there. Like, she's like always down to like roughhouse, and a lot of times he just wants to chill. He's like the chiller old man of the house. I told you earlier, I will kill the Guardians. Siegfried, you're alive? Damn, I can't see him. Show yourself. Quite surprised myself. Good job, Siegfried. Hee hee hee. I guess you weren't the only ones who escaped the dimension gap. Just sit there and watch as the black light of the Darkness Tier rain rips Filgaia into pieces. No, how is this possible? Easy, my human friends. Darkness Tier can generate anti-life energy by reversing the effects of the teardrop. You know what energy is delivered to the different regions, don't you? No, the Ilu Pyramids. Yes, the machine that Ilu's built has now become a doomsday device for Filgaia. With the satellites, we can broadcast the anti-life energy from space. We'll put an end to this ray line, the power network of the Guardians. Not just wastelands, we'll bring other death to this planet. I thought you wanted to rule the planet for yourself. What you're doing is just killing the planet. You sound more and more like Mother, who you used to hate, you know? Lady Harkin was originally a human woman. Lors, Donnie's sister. A woman gives birth. Who else is more perfectly suited to give birth to anti-life than a mother? Do it, Alhazat. Let the black tear rain onto the world. There's no way we'll let you do that. Just like, shoot him. Rudy's got a gun, just shoot him mid-monologue. Like that one Indiana Jones movie. Well, Scoob, this isn't good. The Ilu celebration device had scattered the Darkness Tier all over Filgaia. Dark glow of the crystal severed the lifeline of the Guardians. This line, called the Ray Line, spreads deep under the planet's crust. Power that held the world together quickly diminished as the Guardians in each area lost their link. Nature aims an uncomfortable balance of an occasional major disruptions. Darkness Tier, antithesis of the teardrop. It will suck Filgaia dry of its life before our very eyes. Probably get some crazy surfing on our wave, though. Let's be honest. Stop, damn it, stop it. Johnny. Grog. You know, 4 times it's the charm. Oh, it actually worked? Hey, it actually worked. Get away! Don't come near me. I'm Lady Harkin, the demon warrior. Nuh-uh. I couldn't protect her. Again, my power alone could not save her. Johnny, he's hurt. The darkness tear didn't do too much damage after all. Thanks to our human friends here, the Guardians remain alive. Guess this plan turned out to be a failure. This wasn't a failure. This is supposed to get their attention on what we have accomplished. What would be the meaning of that? I see. Ka Dingle. 1,000 years ago, the legendary evil tower of Ka Dingle was sealed somewhere. We needed to know where and how we could find it. That was the real objective for this project. Humans, wait till I obtain the heavenly power. You'll be thrilled by the new moon, and finally Filgaia will. Will what? Cold Bird. What in the world do you think you're doing? Elmina and Garrett, this is the knighting ceremony. You could lose your title for this. Shoot, the old man found us. Not old man, but your superior as of today. Chief Knight, I asked Garrett to come. It's my fault. Why are you here? You can see the entire town from here. You must find what it is that makes you who you are before you can utilize any of the fighting skills you are learning. If not, you'll always be just half a warrior. If they were looking from here, he would find something to protect. Something to protect? There you have that. Good looking girl, I'll show my courage, Elmina. The most important thing a knight should know is what he is protecting. That's why we, the 7 Fenrir Knights, are named after tools of defense. I, Kobold, am the armor, Commander Ryan shield, Elmina is the attack. I am the sword. Lately I've been known as the Sword Princess. So am I to be called. You're a newcomer. You'll be Van Burris, the Hand Guard. Van Burris? What is that? Sounds terrible. The sword is the key to defending against an enemy. You, Van Burris, are the Hand's Guard that protects Elmina. Are you not satisfied? Ha ha ha, no problem. I'll guard everything. Let me at it. I am Van Burris. I am a Ephemeral Knight as of today. So this is how they know each other. Rudy, Princess. Welcome, we're back in Adelheid. We were all worried about you. I was dreaming about the past. I was supposed to protect, but I couldn't. I had no right to badger you on your secrecy, Princess. I sacrificed everything to be a Van Burris. I couldn't tell you the truth about who I am. Johnny is a Van Burris. You're an important member of the team now. Member, huh? Thanks, everyone. Rudy, Princess, could you guys do me a favor? You have to go to Artica. I have to go there to take care of some unfinished business. Not let her stain her hands any further. She's knee-deep in blood and sin. I have to help and protect her. You want to use your powers for protection. I've forgotten the true nature of my sword. Cool. More lore. So yeah, I do think it's pretty cool, like, he is like the swordsman, but you know, he's kind of like a cowboy too. Very neat. Okay, I believe here is where we're meant to go. Arctica Castle. Can't carry any more full revives. Ghouls. So let's see, can we actually do anything here? Yeah, unless there was like a grapple thing just off screen. Yeah, since our items are all full, like I can't grab any more consumables. Roar XD. I mean, it's probably things like this. It's like, I mean, I'll open it, but it should just have like chests behind it, with, like nothing we can really use. There's a duplicator. Yeah. Oh god, ice physics. I found a way to shoehorn ice physics in. Durahan? That's interesting, because they're called Dullahans. I'm guessing that's meant to be like mixed with some other mythical creature. Actually, like, what though? The flag is like kind of interesting to me too. Makes you think of like a Dullahan mixed with like, I don't know, like a Roman chariot or something. It's been a few years since that cold, stormy night. This is the Black Fenrir, the sword of the Chief Knight. Your sword. Are you going to give this to me, a knight like me? I have to accept this responsibility in the name of my sword. Secret deep within the sword of the Chief Fenrir Knight is transferred. Fast draw hint acquired. Oh, neat. Note that was for a hint, not the way forward to the dungeon. This still feels like the way to go, so maybe it's like over here to the left. 20, okay, we'll use that. I'm curious to know, I guess I'll have to like look up on my own, but I'm curious how like the fast hints work. Like what enemy you're supposed to like use something on in order to like get the actual move. Yeah, here we go. Because I feel like it's not always clear like how you're supposed to use it. Although I do think, like, the idea of the system is kind of cool. In a sense, you unlock it based on, like, doing it against, like, a certain enemy. It reminds me, like, a little bit about how, like, a Blue Mage works in Final Fantasy. Not like 100%, but I feel like it's kind of like a bit of like a spin-off of them. A long elevator. That's always ominous. Rudy, Jolene, I need to do this alone. That probably doesn't make me wait. I don't want to see you like this if I can help it. My blood-stained hands will never let me go. It's the same for me. I can't turn back. Elmina will laugh at me. Though Elmina, I shall use my sword against you. On guard. One way or another, we shall attain honor. Everything begins and ends here today. My art does not create or destroy. It's the essence of pure combat that I live by. Come, Johnny, we shall taste each other's blood for the last time. I mean, I hope we get to, like, free her. Is this all you've got? It'll never be enough. Oh, she doesn't know. Maybe against her we'll unlock it? I feel like that would have unlocked it, but I guess not. I guess we learned Magnum Fang from her. Only one slash. Johnny, come on. I guess as of now, Magnum Fang is like our most consistent move against a singular target. Big crit. You finally look like a knight. Gaming. Elmina. What is this light? You still don't get it, do you? That is the light from your heart. the light of the absolute power. It's the power to go beyond yourself in order to protect the ones we love. That is the light of your new courage. Please save your strength. Please don't talk. Many precious things have slipped through your fingers. You're now glowing with courage. It's stronger than... Amina, open your eyes. Amina, here are a few words for you from the dead. I don't care how boring or terrible things get. Protect this world, the world provided for us to meet. I will not use my power for revenge. I will use my blade to... The lion idol explodes in the lights. I am the guardian of courage. The death of the demon knight and the cry of the human warrior summon me to Felgaia once again. Call my name for the sake of courage, and you shall rise above yourself. Oh, this be like his final, like, super attack thing? His force power? Oh, the courage rune. I'm okay. Let me fight with you for the sake of Felgaia. She taught me that there are things in this world worth protecting. True. Can't carry any more boom getters. The powers of the Guardians went berserk inside a teardrop, trying to tell us something. More lore? Tears of darkness fell on the land. The damage to the ray line was temporary, but was enough to greatly weaken. Oh. The tower hidden deep in the ocean was detected by Siegfried. The technology that reached the skies 1,000 years ago. There were residential colonies in orbit around the planet. In those days, humans and Ilus lived together. Damn, humans living in like satellites and stuff. Connects the land to the colony. What, like a space tower? Dingle. The power deemed too uncontrollable to use by the Guardians. It was awakened through time and space to show its face once again. There it is. At least this time it's pretty clear where you're supposed to go next. It's not really very ambiguous or anything. But yeah, like, this is a trope I really like. Like, when a world had more advanced technology in the past, like, when a world does that well, it's very enjoyable. Oh, Yogi's online. Alright, gamers, we are going to take a quick little break again. Before we head out into the dungeon. I think we're, like, fairly close, like, the last bit here as well, so I'll probably take, like, a little bit of a longer break, like, maybe, like, 5 or so minutes. Just get, like, a little bit of a light lunch in me. That way I won't take, like, a big, long break, during the next ad break. So yeah, gamers, I'll just catch you along a little bit. And you can see Corona. Oh. Oh, it was so Sisyphus ball. I love it. Streamer now? Came walking back from the bathroom, he was on my desk. Little grass. Oh, the gamers, I'm back. Also heavy lift. Alright. Let's see. Let's get our butts on over to that tower. Dingle. I think it's like in the southeast. Oh, I start Golem. No, that was like Pandemonium. Like around these islands. I'm pretty sure this has probably been like a place we've been to like before. I remember because like it has nothing in it, and it's where like this tower shows up. Over this continent? That's the arena. To the west? I'm trying to figure just like based on looking at the map where it would be. Is it this island? No. I'm just gonna look over where it is. Okay, so south of Adelheid. Instead up here. There it is. Okay, just like a straight shot south. And then we use our trusty ocarina to get the golem over here. Yes, I can. What you talking about? What the? Okay, the Ocarina's back up here. There we go. Just had to be in the right spot. It's Boomerang. If I waited here, he'd eventually come. Siegfried is after the new moon, called Malduk. This is the dimensional elevator, Dingle, which leads to the space colony. Why are you telling us this? What do you want? Malduk's a colony that existed 1,000 years ago. It has the capability to attack Philcotla. See if the guess what Siegfried plans to do with it once he acquires it. Now that you know, I'm sure you plan to head to Malduk. But there will be many people who will get in your way, including me. Can't go ahead unless you defeat me. Come, human warriors, only battle will quench my thirsty heart. I thirst for the fight. I like this guy and his little wolfie. Oh, I forgot to, yeah, whatever. We have, wait, I have like a bunch of bullet clips. Let me just go ahead and do that. Crow on its back. Yeah, he'll hop up back on bed eventually. Double Boomerang Dynamic. The sound effect got me last time too. Sounds like so silly. There he is. The little rascal. This is I Have No Regrets. Now the dog. Oh, he's still alive. I have witnessed that the potential of human beings is endless. Go through here to defeat Siegfried. I like this. The power used to protect something precious. Someday Whoa. You have overstepped your bounds one too many times. Boom, we are finished with you. You will die with the humans, right here, right now. Go humans, I'll take it from here. Boomerang is a transport device on top of Dingle. I'm letting you guys go. I'm not saving you. Remember, I'm the one who wants the perfect bride. Till that day, my friends, go now. Hurry. Redemption arc. Somewhat. Proceed. We're gonna take a little trip to hell together. I shall return to hunt the perfect prey. If the humans turn open the power, then I can turn desire into a blade. Dang. Boomerang was a pretty cool character. I liked him. Oh wow, these things have at least like 2,000 HP. Stealing money from me at this stage of the game. No biggie. Oh, it's like a statue for Johnny to talk to. For a new fast draw. Oh nice, I see I think someone sent Yogi the item he needed to do more of the name like this level like Snatcher and like the old lady. Get the blasting. But yeah, I think either this or the place to go to next is like the final dungeon. This probably isn't something you use here, I don't think. No, I think that's like... I have to press that switch down there, probably. Now I'm going to... if I want to make a save state, because I haven't done that in a while. Alright, so I have to have a lot of HP to use High Blast, get them all down in one hit. Yeah, then we're gonna just like turn off random encounters. Just because, I mean, there's like kind of not really a point of them at the moment. Like, not when we have like infinite HP and all of that. Let's see, where's that? Alright, that should turn them off. Okay, now that gets us over there. No, not this. Was it the room over here, I think? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can't. It makes it look like you kind of like squeeze through there a little bit. Oh, is this something that we can push? Oh, I pushed it a little bit too far down. Bit of a tight squeeze there. Alright, cool. Open up that door. Here's if you're meant to be able to move that or not. There's a lot of doors. Okay. So that should have dropped a statue here. Maybe that actually goes in the corner with this. Yep. 10,000 IQ. Will that change anything up here? Alright, that's how we get into here. Interesting. I'm guessing I need, like, those levers to be pulled. And also, like, the switches to be activated that we can run across. Like this, maybe? Maybe like this? Maybe they both face inwards? I'm just not looking at it now. I don't know if there's like a ledge here. Let's watch just reset this room. So apparently you hit the right in the middle one, and then the right switch here, this lever unlocks it. There we go, whatever that was. Is there something to like bomb or hit maybe? Yep. Ooh. This looks like a neat place. I had a feeling I was going to just like close that all off. I still love that one puzzle with Zed, where it's like you saw him come in and like close it behind you. So you had to like close the third one so he couldn't go in after you. This one? This is probably like everything needs to be like to the right side. Not really figuring this out. And missing order. Middle right. Lower right. Upper right. Upper middle. Lower middle. Lower left. Upper left. Middle left. There we go. First try. No help. Save points. Metro elevator is commencing its operation, correcting Vector, the third colony of Maldu. You have broken one of my masterpieces. Lady Harkin no longer functions with us. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Playing with human lives. Oh yeah, I just want to play with my toys all day. You know, take an arm off, attach this one here. By the time I'm done, you have no idea what animal it is. Now isn't that fun? If I didn't look at you with those funny eyes and say, kill me. Kick, kick, kick. Siegfried wants to Gaia, I really don't care. Plus, I can't allow you to stop my fun, so I came here to take care of the problem myself. Do you want to see the inside of this road that isn't cheap? Oh, his fine form. Yeah, it looks pretty ugly. I think I preferred him with robes. Then phaser, then fan. Saint is holy damage. Like I feel like I should do a lot of damage to him. Feels like an enemy would take a lot of damage from. Oh yeah. Max damage, 9,999. Go ahead and just do that again. Unless the phaser is doing the most damage here. No way, humans can't do that. They can't. Easy game. Alazar was kind of a jerk. I will not accept death before Malduk's survival. I will not accept this. I will not die. Revenge, hatred. I didn't defeat you with that. I defeated you because I protect the ones I love. The Dark Cloud in Johnny's heart is away without his gun. Double attack? Neat. Destination is set to Malduk. I sure do want to turn it on. This is Dimensional Elevator. The new moon in the ocean of stars, Malduk. This will take us there. This destiny takes us to the final battleground in this strange place. There's nothing to think about. I'm going now. Not for myself, but for the planet I love. I don't ever want to lose anything again. Do the bombs still look on a diagonal? Oh, they do. Makes me think, I think it was in Chrono Trigger, you could, like, go through pipes like this. Arc Smash Arm. Primary defense line deactivated. Ship into emergency status. That's like back into Photosphere. I think that turns like everything like off again. Yep, there we go. Because this kind of feels nice to destroy them. Oh, these just don't come back. Oh, that's convenient. I don't know, like maybe intended is for like Rudy to like skate across these. Gotta take a guess. More chests, items that we don't need. I like how we just like kind of tank these and that. Oh. Well, now that that's gone. Oh, Okay, now we gotta run across and then grapple. We have to be a little bit more over there. There we go. I am Malduk, ruler of the Sea of Stars. It's like another JRPG, isn't it? Sea of Stars, I think. Go to the altar and present my all-seeing eye. This is like... I think I might like have these items. I might be able to just like throw them here. Wings? Cheese in it. This was eye. This would be arms, right? Present my arms. Present the wild arms. Sending a column after me? See, I've like never been caught by those lights before. %70 chance to hit that is like such bad accuracy. Guess I'll do an armor down. Helps us do more damage. Genocide Flare, what a name. Phaser, and then frame again. Let's see how much darkness does, maybe. Oh, it heals. That's not good. Don't want to heal. Well, if an evil attack heals it, maybe Saint will be like, it's weak to Saint, maybe. Okay, makes sense to me. Then we'll do Saint again. Gaming. Golem defeated. Yeah, that's like completely optional too. Door just closing right behind me. It's kind of ominous. I want to activate it. No. The control room? You're late. Should I say too late? Look at the little planet down there. Ezio Gaia. Watch as it shatters into oblivion. You can't do that. Malduga isn't your ordinary colony. It has ground assault capabilities. 1,000-year-old human city in the sky. Now it's mine to do as I choose. Burn. Burn to the ground. Pure power does not discriminate. All power is destined to destroy. The Gaia's our home. We won't allow this. Yeah, so I think, having the items, we skip, like, 3 bosses. Which is, like, fine by me. I don't really care that much. And let's give you the armor down. See, like, he's putting up a shield, but we're, like, counting it with our defense down. Let's try him with, Saints. Because, like, Saint does decent damage to the demons. Which, you know, makes sense. Demons and whatnot. So I'm curious of, like, how much damage his guarding will do now that we have, like, a bunch of, like, upgrades and such. Like, I wonder if it actually do decent damage. Plus, like, he has a different rune than he did before. This is Zephyr. Oh, yeah. That's doing more than his arm is. Negative rainbow. Corporations at the Pride Month be like. Then summon Jolene's Guardian too. Better is a Siegfried. Oh, he's dead. I cannot fall yet. I have to stay myself. I cannot control. It's too early for this. I'm not with my body. Harder. I like how it's 666 experience. Start showing up in our future, Siegfried. You lose. Lose. Fool. You haven't got a clue. Destruction is just the beginning. Is that right, Siegfried? The power of absolute darkness. The eternal nothingness will devour Fulgaia with teeth of fire. You cannot avoid death. Watch as your plan as the last flame of life goes out. That's not, I don't like that. I don't want darkness to cover the landscape. Please stop it now. We want a world where nothing exists. What benefit is there in suffering like this? Cry out, repent. Defeat gives me such a warm feeling inside. It feels so good. Now the pure extinction of life begins. This is your final lesson, humans. All will come to a sudden halt, like a machine being turned off. There is nothing beyond the end of life. There we go. See, so remember when, like, Mother fused with him? Or, like, ate him and became him or something like that? Our JRPG god right here. Motherfried. I am Motherfried. It's just such a goofy name. I have become one with my beloved child. I have returned, reborn my own flesh. Siegfried has been engulfed like a baby being cradled by a mother. It's getting out of hand. I'm thinking the same thing, Johnny. That thing grew up inside of Siegfried and basically consumed him, become the thing that we're fighting now. I am the ultimate beauty, the rejoining of a mother and her child. Satisfy me with your last dance of agony. Okay, well this is a pretty cool fight. Let's just be safe. I want to make a save state. Since I don't know, even with like this HP and whatnot, if I don't know, she might have like some nonsense she can use against us that might kill us. .95% accuracy, by the way. Oh, I don't think it worked. It didn't say defense went down. Yeah, no, because we just have like kind of like infinite HP. Like, again? She's like the embodiment of evil. I think Saint's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, 6,000. Safe for its galaxy. Attack probably does like so much on like a regular playthrough. Yeah, I want to try. I want to see what that High Guardian does when our force is high enough to use it. Even if my flesh is destroyed, I would always have a home at the end of time. Filgaia would not be able to escape the darkness that is upon it. Nothing can stop the end from arriving. Alright, there's gotta be like a phase 2, right? Like, regardless of us using, like, you know, the infinite health and stuff, like, JRPG bosses always have a second phase. Final enemy, anyway. All we've accomplished was for nothing. It's all coming to an end. I don't think so. I feel the power. Am I going to let this happen? No way, we must do something about this. I can see so clearly now. I can feel the life energy from the teardrop. Teardrop is responding to the power of protection, the power of the Guardians. We fight because we have something worth protecting. That is why we believe in miracles. Do you notice and recognize me? Because so many miracles, the magic miracles. I didn't realize our party was actually an insane clown posse. The bright light of the teardrop. Did the spirit of 1,000 years pass, come back to life? The voice is in my heart again. Has the power of the Guardians been restored? The teardrop is glowing, just as it did in the days when Filgaia was still a rich and fertile land. The power to behold. Oh, the power. All the Guardians have gathered together onto this shaman child. Shall rid this land of darkness once and for all. Teardrop, give us the power once more. Darkness has faded. This is the power of the Guardians and the teardrop. This is the absolute power. For the victors of Filgaia and the teardrop, behold. The humans have experienced the wounds of our land and the hearts of its people. Somehow you found your faith again, and you have created a better future for Filgaia and yourselves. It will take time, but as long as people care enough for the planet, the flow of decay can be reversed. Purity of the heart makes the impossible possible. You humans are the real guardians of Filgaia. You hold the key to Filgaia's future. Humans are the guardians of Filgaia. Not all humans have the light in their heart, but we sense it will not be too long before everyone does. The power of friendship and love. It would take a miracle indeed to accomplish that. This is in the end of a new beginning. Rudy, Johnny, let's get back to Filgaia. So I guess that is. Interesting. If that really is the end, it's... Yeah, that really is the end. That's interesting that there's now like a second phase. And I don't know if it's just because we did too much damage, but she didn't... Well, maybe that one attack was... Oh, here we go. There we go. Got faked out. Zeke Tuvai. Don't think you're getting off that easy. We're not done yet. That voice. Is that Siegfried? Didn't he get eaten by Mother and absorbed within her? I had ditched Mother and returned from hell. Okay, that line goes kind of hard. I am Zeke Tuvai, the Revenge Blade. In this artificial place between land and the sky, your destiny will end here. You can die by my blade, or be crushed between the dimensions. The choice is yours. Okay, final boss fight as we're like descending from outer space. That's pretty cool. Again, I have to imagine this thing's going to do a lot of damage here. Literally just came back from hell. And here we go, he's got status effects. Just close my door real quick. Silenced. Rose will cure that. Loving the music too. Damn, but silenced everybody. Honestly, kinda rude. Don't miss Rudy. He missed, didn't he? Oh no, he landed. Never mind. I was too quick to touch him. Missed. I mean, that would be good about Johnny. Because his attacks aren't doing max damage. And he's kind of like the biggest output right now for this. Yeah, not that it really matters at this point. But, like, you know, hypothetically, if we were playing a regular way, this is what I'd probably do here. So, Earshot. It's like the hand cannon does the most here. Oh, sweet, cool. We can see what Jolene's High Guardian does here. There we go, Matt. Oh no! We don't get to see it. Look, I've given you so much damage in this unstable artificial... No, you actually haven't. Said before, battle in artificial space is very risky. Our previous battle was nothing compared to this. We'll all be blown away. Haha, ha ha ha, no one can beat me. Someone who is destined to rule cannot lose. Alright, if he is the final boss, then we're going to have a second phase here. Oh, and the tower's being destroyed. The targeting system's off. The stress of the previous battle is taking its toll on COD Bingo. Earth Golem, what? The anti-phasing shield. Will it work? The tower can't hold the pressure any longer. The only left is to believe in the anti-phasing shield. Yeah, like chanting in the soundtrack goes hard. Princess, have the Earth Golem keep the shield up until the explosion. Is this going on its own? It's in on its own, as if it has its own will. Please stop, Earth Golem. You're gonna die. Thank you, Earth Golem. I can feel you in your heart. You're more than just a fighting machine. Oh man, rip Earth Golem in that case. Earth Golem was really nice. Hi, Earth Golem. Are you asleep? You sure did well. I want to stay with you as long as I can, but a lot of things left for me to do in Filgaia. So when I wake up, I promise you'll see a peaceful Filgaia. Now I'm sure we get like Emma to make like a new arm or something for Earth Golem. Good night, Earth Golem. Badge time for the Golem. Good night. Alright, so I guess there's not a second phase. Well, I guess like you get like a break between the phases, you want to look at it that way. You fight the combined version and then like Siegfried and Insane God version. Well, I think that means we did it, gamers. We saved Filgaia. It's pretty wild. The Golem lost his arms at the end. That's why the game is called Wild Arms. Rudy, sometimes I can't believe we're traveling like this. And that we survived that huge explosion. Felt like I woke up and it was morning. Even the princess were preparing for the journey. That's not like you. You still don't believe in reality? Oh, I just remembered. Princess gave me a letter. She said I shouldn't read it until we left the castle. Yeah, Pan, why don't you read it now? It's like, get the fuck out, Johnny. I never want to see you again. It's your job. Princess is sleepy. How everyone would be when you read this letter. I don't know if it'd be sunny or if it would be raining. Maybe it's because I experienced a painful battle, but I feel very comfortable in this ordinary life. Because of the protection from the Earth Golem, we were able to return to Filgaia again. However, the Golem returned to his slumber. He will never wake up again. He doesn't have to be a fighting machine anymore. Good night, Earth Golem. You can sleep peacefully. The world is full of tender light and peace. this house should be. To tell the truth, I am very lonely. I was shocked when I heard the two of you were leaving. I thought we would always be together. Aww. I never forget the days when the weight of Dogaya was on our shoulders. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been crushed under the burden. I was able to overcome the painful journey because of you. Healing a hand is such a lonely heart. Because that, I developed a selfish thought of the three of us always being together. I wonder if, like, in the future Wild Arms games, if these three characters come back. Like, if any of them come back. I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised either if, like, Siegfried is now, like, truly dead and comes back in a future game, in one of the future games. Or if another demon rises up again. I think I saw there's like 5 games in this series or something. Don't know if I would play any more of the future ones. But I do think it was still like an enjoyable game. I did like it. If I knew someone was like a JRPG fan, I would probably recommend like the game to them. Johnny, character development, no longer just a treasure hunter, but going to protect people from monsters. So I guess Johnny and Rudy leave to go do that. Well, the princess has to stay behind and do princess stuff. I decided to follow the new desires in my heart. Princess Alahai shouldn't live like this. It was my decision as an ordinary human being. I'll no longer force myself to be the perfect princess. From now on, I'll be an ordinary 17-year-old girl. I will think hard and be honest to myself. Is that a briefcase? You want to be cared for by someone, you must care for someone else first. You really taught me this lesson. Long-ass fucking letter she wrote. It's like a small novel. Can't stand watching Fagaya deteriorate. I must do something. second. I want to take what I care for. This is my new desire. Oh, so she leaving to like go fight monsters too? Today the west wind blew through Allardyce again. A wind which promises prosperity. Pray this wind takes my desire beyond the horizon. P.S. Two of you should be receiving something that you forgot from Allardyce soon. Don't be lazy and make sure you take it. Is it like a ton of money? So the princess is also starting on her new journey. Where? It doesn't matter, as long as she's doing it on her own free will. She should turn Allardyce into a good kingdom. She used to hate royalty so much. Well, life of royalty is very complicated. Right, Rudy? I mentioned something we forgot. Rudy must have been you. What did you forget, you careless kid? Sound like you, Johnny? I wonder what it is. It's too much. You deal with it. I told you he'd be lazy. It's her. Am I not supposed to be here? I'm delivering to you the item you forgot. It's me! Haven't you figured it out yet? So, where are we going? Wait a minute. You said you found what you want to do in your letter. What's going to happen to Adelheid? You're right, Johnny. I did something to save my precious Filgaia from deteriorating. Minister Johan will take care of Adelheid in my absence. Don't worry. I decided to live true to the desires of my heart. We just happen to be on the same path today. Right. Right, just happened. Total coincidence. Today, tomorrow, and forever. I guarantee it. Right, Rudy? Hey, don't leave us here. This is the land we've been protecting. It wasn't only us. There's Professor Emma, Jane, McDullen, the Captain, and Mario. Every single desire that lives on Filgaia. And... the, like, Ilu dimension? Are they, like, gonna come back in? Maybe they, reunite again in, like, a future game or something. It's, like, surely not the only time they're gonna, like, have any communication between our two worlds. End. And credits. Sweet. The old PlayStation era art here. Alrighty. So that was Wild Arms. Pretty fun game. But yeah, so doing like the infinite health and all that, like I kind of said earlier, like it's not because I wasn't enjoying the game, but I think there's this like multiple factors that kind of came together, like it being a bit of a longer game, not being a game that like I knew previously, so you know, not like a big like kind of popular game. Not like the Final Fantasy series. So it's kind of like we were playing it to kind of like try it out and stuff, see what it was like. Yeah, just like kind of multiple things. It's kind of like burned me out a little bit from like streaming it, which is like weird because it was still like an enjoyable game. You know, I did still like it. I was just kind of like not feeling too motivated to keep on streaming it. But I think like using the cheats there at the end to just like make the fights easier helped a lot with that. Yeah, definitely ended up enjoying it though, overall. Good story, cool world, cool premise and all of that. I liked it. And yeah, apparently there's like 4, 5 other games in this. So yeah, don't know if... Oh, that's Zed, I think. So yeah, don't think I will play... Probably won't play any of the other games on stream. Maybe I'll like play them again, like in my like own time or something, potentially. And like I said a bit before, like I think if I knew that somebody was big into JRPGs, I'd probably recommend the series to them. One thing I'm definitely curious about is like if future games, like what other things they do to the game. Because one thing, like while the game was fun, I don't think I can like think of anything that like necessarily stood out. Can't see why I never heard of it. Yeah, I mean like it's not a bad game, but you know I do think like nothing in particular like stood out. You know, like when I think of like Earthbound, I would say like, oh yeah, like the humor was like amazing, like it's so like weird and bizarre. Or like, you know, Chrono Trigger, I could say a lot about like fun and fast combat, you know, like characters are like very memorable and stuff like that. I don't think like anything like that really stood out too much in Wild Arms. Though I did like how the three of them had different ways of like learning their powers and stuff. So like, you know, for so I think like Celestia is like the princess's actual name. So, you know, her thing was you could learn all the spells, you just had to find the crest graphs like throughout the world. So like you were just kind of like limited how many you could know at a time. And then Johnny, who's like actually named Jack, his thing was like you witness things in the world and he gets like a hint towards like the fast draw. And then like you have to like figure out like a particular enemy to like use it against and you learn it. Like that was kind of cool. And then Rudy's was kind of like you travel around and you find like the different guns. And then you can like upgrade them in the towns. So it's kind of cool, like each of them had like a different way to just kind of like get their like unique abilities and stuff. Like I think that will probably be like, that's probably like the thing that stuck out for me the most. It kind of like felt a bit unique compared to everyone else. Cause like, none of what I traditionally in JRPGs is just kind of like the characters level up and like get their like new powers and stuff, right? There's usually not, like, too much beyond that. But yeah, that brings us to the end. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming by, hanging out, watching, lurking, and all that stuff. Always appreciate it. Gonna go ahead and drop the old Discord, as well as my stream team at Blog Gaming. So yeah. So like I said earlier, so it is Easter weekend, and it is one of those holidays where I feel like a lot of people, even if you don't like necessarily celebrate Easter, people are usually kind of like off doing stuff. Like I know my family when I was younger, we used to always go to my aunt's house for like Easter and like hang out there for the entire day. So I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be like traveling, being with like friends and stuff this weekend. So I think tomorrow and Monday I'm just like not going to stream. Going to take those days off. And whenever we do stream again, we are going to pick up Super Metroid. And that will probably be a Friday stream. Because I do also have like a couple things to like do this weekend. Or this week. Including like a doctor appointment. Little doctor checkup. And that usually takes like a decent bit of time. So I probably need to like, I need like some more time to like do like actual work too. So yeah, next time I'll be back will be probably Friday with Super Metroid. And whenever we finish up Super Metroid, we'll be doing As Your Dreams. So that is the upcoming plans for the stream. And that all being said, I know I'm going to send you guys over to... Gonna send you guys on over to Yogi. So a bunch of people, not all members of EG, but decent amount of people are in EG, and there's some other folks as well, doing a whole big archipelago called A Sink or Swim. Yogi is taking part in it, and Yogi is also slowly trying to get back in the swing of streaming. He hasn't been able to stream much lately in the past couple months because of health stuff, so gonna send you guys on over there so you can hang out with Yogi. There's also going to be an ad break soon, so he's probably going to throw up the old game as well, the catch and hatch game.